everybody, this is Albie. Welcome to this week's team video. I'm really glad that you could make it. So this week we're actually going to talk about effective advertising using Google to submit ads and the actual training that you can learn all about this inside of the PowerLead system. Then we're going to learn about an article inside of the new newsletter that just came out this week and the team update and more information about Prosperity Marketing System and GDI. So let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is if you're watching this video from a remote area such as YouTube and not from aemailer.club, then you definitely want to go to aemailer.club, and it's not .com, it's .club, and then you want to go to webinar, the webinar tab, okay, and of course you can always register for free if you like. And then what you want to do is just go down to the webinar link, go and scroll down to actually watch it, okay? You just have to scroll down, all right? And you'll see the password right here. All you have to do is add that password right into this little box right here and press enter, and you'll be able to find out all the details about the webinar and check it out, okay? It's really going to help you a lot. It's going to go over the 5 critical skills, what they are and how they changed everything for Elizabetta and I. You know, we were struggling for years and years until we learned these 5 critical skills. When we learned them, and believe me, we didn't learn them in order. We didn't have anyone teach it to us as the 5 critical skills. We learned them, you know, the hard way through the school of hard knocks. And through a mentor, having a mentor really helped us a lot, you know. So these things are really going to really help you out a lot and get you in the right direction. You know, if you're jumping from program to program, you really need to stop and learn some real marketing skills, okay? And that's what the webinar is going to help you to learn, okay? All right, so if you have seen the webinar, then just click on the team video below, all right, which is right here. And if you have not seen the webinar, then just scroll down, put in the password, and watch it now, okay? All right, so let's get into the actual training today. Okay, so the first thing I want to show you is inside the PowerLead system this week. And when you go in to the Get Started on the home page, all right, what you want to do is you want to go across to Training, okay, and then you want to go down to Power VIP Club. All right, as soon as you get to there, all you have to do is just press Login, and a new screen will come up, and you can actually log in right here. There's actually going to be a button that you're going to press to log in. Actually, I already logged in, so you're going to go to this little button that says Log In and put in your information, and then you'll be able to get in there. Alright, so the first thing I want to show you is a place called Laser Targeted Marketing. Alright, and if you watch this first video, it's actually going to explain everything, all the different ways that that this video will go into teaching you how to advertise on different platforms. One of the things that it talks about is learning how to put an ad on Google. Alright, and if you go down to video number 8 and you click on it, this video is actually going to come up, and it's going to teach you all about what the steps are to put your first ad on Google. All right, and you know, it's a very helpful video. It goes into everything you need to know how to do that. The one thing it doesn't show you how to actually create a funnel and how to actually set up your advertisement. You know, to actually have your ad all ready for putting your ad on Google. You know, it kind of just shows you how to put it on there, but you actually have to know how to set it up before you actually submit it, if that makes any sense. So in order to actually learn how to create your funnel and have it all put together correctly, you're going to have to go to another place inside PLS. And if you go back to Getting Started, you go over to Websites, and you go down to Sales Funnel Duplicator, okay, and you click on this button right here. There's actually going to be a bunch of videos that come up, okay, that are actually going to show you how to create a funnel from A to Z, okay, and this is going to actually be really helpful to you and show you exactly what you need to do in order to get your funnel all set up inside the PowerLead system, okay? So that's a really great training that'll really help you out a lot. And this video from Empower VIP Club is going to show you actually how to submit it once you have it ready, how to submit it onto Google. So it's a really awesome training. I hope you find it very valuable to help you learn how to get your ads going and learn how to submit them on a Google search. Okay. Okay. So the next thing I want to show you is the new newsletter number 9, and helpful tips to get more traffic, more engagements, more income. All right, and you're actually going to see quite a few updates right here. First, you're going to see is 15 free Google tools that will enhance your marketing strategy. Right here. 5 ways to improve email marketing with icons. DuckDuckGo hits new record 100 million searches per day. Top social media marketing pitfalls, and how to double your conversions with hidden sales letter. And finally, the team update. Okay, how to the key ingredients to fulfill your dreams. And this is where I want to talk a little bit about GDI, PMS, and PLS. Okay. All right, so let's go into one of these articles here. Okay, so let's start with 15 free Google tools that will enhance your marketing strategy. It says Google has tons of free tools available to help you take advantage of improve your marketing efforts. Here's QuickSprout has narrowed down the top 15 free Google tools your business can use for marketing. So click here, and I just clicked on it, and let's look into this article real quick. Alright, 15 free Google tools that will enhance your marketing strategy. When it comes to anything done on the internet, Google is king. The most popular search engine in the world with a global market share of 89%. Alright, each day, 8.3 billion searches are performed on Google. That's more than 1.2 trillion searches annually. With so many people using Google to search for information online, it's more important than ever for businesses to understand the Google algorithm. That knowledge will help them use SEO tactics to drive e-commerce sales. But Google is much more than just a search engine. The Google Play Store is the official app store for all Android devices. It's developed, owned, and operated by Google. Understand the App Store and how it works will help you improve the ranking of your business mobile app. While you may know how important Google is for searches, you may not be aware of everything else it has to offer. Google has tons of free tools available for people to take advantage of. As a business owner, you can use these resources to improve your marketing efforts. I've narrowed down the top 15 free Google tools for business your business can use for marketing. Here they are. Some of you may already be familiar with Google Drive. Maybe you're using it in your personal life. But you can use Google Drive to help you with your business as well. All right, and here's a place you can download it. It's a great way to safely store all your marketing content in the cloud. You can stay organized and know that you can access all your documents and pictures from anywhere. This is much more effective than storing important files directly on your device or an external hard drive. Unlike hardware that can be lost or destroyed, Google Drive is immune to accidental damages, fires, floods, and theft. One of my favorite parts about Google Drive is the ability to access my content from anywhere as long as there's the internet. You can download the mobile app to manage your files on the go as well. In addition to Google Drive for storage, I use Google Docs and Google Sheets to work on content directly. In fact, I'm writing this blog post in Google Docs. That way my progress gets saved and stored automatically. Alright? You can use it for your photos as well. And I'm sure at one point or another you've lost work you were doing in Microsoft Word or Excel. Don't get me wrong, I'm not knocking that software. I'm just saying I've never had an issue when working on saving content in Google Drive. Okay? If I come across an interesting or informative photo, I can plan to use one of my websites, YouTube channel, or blog posts. I save it to in the respective file in my drive. If you are sharing content and collaborating with your team, you can share files with specific users, set parameters giving them the ability to view, share, or edit the content. The first 15 gigabytes of Google Drive storage are free. You can upgrade at 100 gigabytes for just $1.99 per month. I can't imagine you're going to need more than that. All right, and here's some more about Google Alerts, and you're welcome to check that out. There's some really great stuff, of course, the YouTube and Google Analytics and Google Webmaster tools that you can use. And this is to help you figure out how healthy your website is for search engine discovery. All right, you can use Google Translate. All right, I've used that many times. Google Keyword Planner. Okay. Google My Business. You can set up free Google listings through Google My Business. And Google Calendar, another great tool to keep you organized. All right. Google Insights, for your marketing efforts to be successful, your website needs to operate and perform at a high level. Google Insights will help you make sure that's happening properly. Google Content Experiments, part of Google Analytics. And Google Trends. As a marketer, you need to keep your finger on the pulse. You've got to stay informed about what's happening in the world around you. Watch local and global news. Stay up to date on pop culture. And if you know what's happening, you can come up with appropriate marketing strategies based on these trends. All right? But it's difficult to do this when you're busy at work every day. Google Trends will make this process much easier for you. All right? Google AdSense. Free to use. In fact, you get paid to participate. Google Blogger, which I use all the time, every day almost, and Google Voice. All right, you can send and receive calls or text from your phone, desktop, or tablet. Unlike a cell phone number or landline for your business, Google Voice is free. All right, conclusion, Google is more than just a global search engine king. It has a wide range of free tools available to business owners to want to make improvements to their marketing efforts. Not all these tools are for everyone. Some of you may or may not need all 15 of these, but regardless of your situation, I recommend referring to this list and checking out tools that fit your needs. There is no risk in trying them out. After all, they're free to use. All right, isn't that an awesome article? I found that very interesting to know all the things that are available to you, and of course you can check that out from the newsletter. Okay, let's go back. Okay, now I want to go into the team update and key ingredients to fulfill your dreams. Okay, and all we have to do is just scroll down and almost to the very bottom, and we can click on the team update right here. However, before we go, I want to show you how to take your business to the next level. If you want to succeed online, you're going to need feedback on how you're doing and how you're progressing. You can aim for your dreams, but without constant attention to the specific marketing details such as the correct advertising sites, tracking and conversions, best list building strategies, writing your own email copy, effective communication techniques, and feedback on actual funnels you build for your team, you're not going to hit it without help from a coach or mentor. So feel free to check out, how to take advantage of getting coached and mentored through our program. All right, and you just click on that button. And actually going to send you to a site that's going to share everything, all the information about it, and the testimonials of our other members who we've coached and mentored. Okay, all right. So check that out, and now let's go to the team update. Key ingredients to fulfill your dreams, and you just click here. All right. So if you go down here, you're going to see a quote from Jim Rohn. Happiness is not something you postpone for the future. It's something you design for the present. Right? And isn't that true? Right? So many of us are always in the future that we're not actually looking at what we can do to make our present better. And you can check that quote out right here. Now, if you go down, you're going to see a video on tripling your income with GDI Team Elite. Check out that video, especially if you're new to GDI or you're a team leader. It's really excellent stuff in there. It's really going to help you out a lot. And then click the button here at the bottom if you want to continue. All right. Now, this is going to show you the team hits. Who was doing what last week. So that's going to really help you. You can see what your hits were. We're going to scroll to the bottom of this. By the way, there's different blogs you can check out if you're interested in travel, sailing, or different things that we're involved with. God's Beautiful Name. and also some more tools to help you keyword research. And if you're interested in data, you can click on that. Okay, and now let's get into the the article this week. As you can see, the key ingredients to fulfill your dreams. This week I want to share with you about what you need to focus on to create a healthy balance that will help you find success. So I'm curious what your thoughts are on a total well-being of your body, soul, and spirit. You know, each day I go for a couple walks to get exercise. I need and also see the sunshine and see something beautiful in nature as I walk through the park during the sunset. I like to talk to God also during this time. Remember that things in life that really matter, such as love, family, and doing what is right. At different points in my life, I've been guilty of completely ignoring these things, these three core elements in my life. Maybe you have also. It took me years to realize I need to give them the attention that they deserve and focus on them in actual practice, in practical daily practice. These three areas can be realized as this: the body, eating right and exercise; the soul, taking care of your intellect, emotions, and will; the spirit, taking care of your heart, the deepest part of you, the eternal. Some people only focus on one, right? A lot of times people are very intellectual or very emotional or very spiritual, but actually balance is the key. They're all important, and each part you strengthens the others. Isn't that interesting? Achieving your dreams is all part of challenging your intellect, emotions, and will. The key is to not let your ambition destroy and balance and overrule your spirit and your heart. Okay? So now it's time to think about what you're going to risk to achieve your dreams. The thing is, you don't have to search everywhere to figure out the formula like Elisabetta and I did. A mentor is the only reason Elisabetta and I were able to pull out of being in a rut advertising for years without much to show for it. A mentor is the only reason I was able to figure out the 5 critical skills and the difference between success and failure online for us. And it'll be the same for you. Want to know more about it? You can just click right here, and it'll take you up to the site that'll share with you more about coaching and mentoring. All right? Don't forget, everything of real value takes time, real time to build, so be patient with yourself. Having the right mentor plus ambition to win plus hard work equals success. All right? After learning the 5 critical skills, everything changed for us, and they will for you too. And feel free to see the webinar on the 5 critical skills right here. All right, and that's a very really great webinar to help you actually learn what the 5 skills is all about, and be able to fill in some of that curiosity you have about what those 5 skills are. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed the article this week, Key Ingredients to Fulfill Your Dreams. Don't forget that there's 3 parts that you need to make sure that you have balance at: the body, the soul, and the spirit. Don't ignore any of them throughout your week. Okay, make sure to give some priority to each of them. Make sure you're eating right, you're exercising. Take care of, read something that can help you to grow intellectually, help your, take care of your heart, do something, be sensitive, care about other people, and also, don't forget to connect with your spiritual side and the eternal part of you. Okay, and so before I wrap this team video up, I want to share with you real quick. It's really important if you're in GDI that you're promoting the 1,000 hits each week, that you're going through the 16 steps and actually growing and learning what those are and how to become a better leader. How to get 1,000 hits, because the 16 steps are actually going to help you with that. And if you're not in GDI but you're in the prosperity marketing system, then you actually definitely want to go to the aemailer.club, and let's pull it up right now. aemailer.club. That's not .com, .club. Okay, and you want to go to training points. And you actually want to go through these training points, okay? Go through each one. Training point 1, training point 2. When you get down to training point 4, Okay, you're going to need the password, and all you have to do is just email me or go into the Prosperity Marketing System, and you can find the passwords inside of there. We can open up the Prosperity Marketing System. I can show you where to find it. So all you have to do is go to, I just put in prosperitymarketingsystem.com, and I go down to the bottom. There's a member login right here, and you just put in your email address and your password, and the Prosperity Marketing System will come up. And then what you want to do is you want to go to training courses. Okay, and you're going to find a lot of different places that you can go on here. Some of the most important places to go is you can go to passwords right here and find the passwords that you need. Okay, the other place that you're going to really want to know about is the share code for pages. This has a lot of the basic training and videos that you're going to need to start succeeding with the Prosperity Marketing System, especially this video right here. And this is also going to give you passwords and web training and everything that we have on aemailer.club. Okay, so that's where you definitely want to go. And this is how you can also get the share codes for all the different pages that are inside the Prosperity Marketing System, so you can start advertising with some different pages besides the ones that are already pre-made for you inside the Prosperity Marketing System. Okay, so that's to help you get going. Don't forget that the only way you're going to have success is if you're really learning and growing every week. Okay, internet marketing is not as easy as it sounds. I wish it was plug and play and everything was as simple as 1, 2, 3. But unfortunately, there are real skills you have to learn. The 5 critical skills are very important that you learn to not only to know what they are, but to actually start implementing them and mastering them. Okay, and all you have to do is go through the training, start learning what these 5 critical skills are. If you don't know what the 5 critical skills are, then go back to aemailer.club. Okay, go to webinar. All right, and all you have to do is go down and put in the password that's right on the video right here for the webinar, and watch the webinar. It's going to tell you all about the 5 critical skills. All right, and then you can feel free to email me if you have any questions after that. There's actually a lot of things you're going to learn from that video, from that webinar. Okay, so again, this is Albie. I hope you had a good week. I hope this training was helpful for you and motivated you to keep growing and learning. The best way to begin earning is to grow your skills. If you're running after money, a lot of times money likes to run away from you. I don't know if you notice that. A lot of times some of the things that you go after the hardest are harder to find. So people can tell that you're going after the money. And that's why it's better to go after the skills and learn the skills that you need. And people realize that you're professional and that you're motivated to help them. You go after serving people and helping people, then the money just generally follows after you instead of you running after it and it running away from you. Okay? Well, I hope that's helpful. This is Albie, and from Elizabeth to my business partner in Macedonia, want to both say goodbye. We'll talk with you again next week. Feel free to contact us. This evening you can contact me. You can either, if you're in the United States, you can text me at my number underneath on the page with the webinar. Let me see here where it is. It's right down here. You can text me if you're in the United States, and if you also can connect with me through Skype and Facebook Messenger, and you can find that information at the bottom of the email that we had sent to you earlier to actually help you find out about this video. If you can't find it, all you have to do is go to Q&A and go to the bottom of the page, and you'll see our contact information. Just email us and we'll send you the information how you can contact us on Skype or on Facebook Messenger. Okay? Looking forward to talking with you soon. Have a great day. From Albie and Elizabeth. Bye-bye.